Hello, I'm Paul Bearman, and this is Talking About The Who, the podcast dedicated to that nice rock and roll band from Shepherd's Bush, London. And today I am very happy to announce the start date for Season 3 of the podcast. Season 3, Episode 1, is going to be released on, drumroll please, Wednesday the 6th of May 2026. So just a few weeks away from the time of this recording. Wednesday 6th of May, Episode 1 of Season 3 is going to be released. It's going to be available as per usual on all good podcast apps, so Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music and the like. But for this new season, it's also going to be available to watch on YouTube. So what we normally do is that we take a 10 to 15 minute extract of each episode and we put that video on YouTube, kind of like a little bit of a teaser to encourage people to listen to the full episode on their podcast app of choice. But for Season 3, we're doing things a little bit different, and we're going to have the whole episode available to watch on YouTube. So yeah, you get a choice. Listen to the audio or watch the video with Season 3. I guess you could do both if you're really enjoying it. There's nothing wrong with that. Also, if you're a Talking About The Who member, then you will get access to bonus episodes as per usual attached to Season 3. So that's the additional extracts of the interviews that you don't get in the free episode. If you like the idea of becoming a member and getting your hands on a whole host of bonus episodes, then it's just £3 or $4 a month, and you'll find a link to sign up in the show notes. I'm not going to tell you all the guests that are coming up in Season 3 because I don't want to spoil it, but I will let you know who the first two guests are at least. So our special guest for Episode 1 is Mark Wilkerson, who recently wrote a fantastic biography on Thunderclap Newman, Hollywood Dream, the Thunderclap Newman story, a band that have got a strong link with The Who. And he also wrote the mammoth Pete Townshend biography, Who Are You? The Life of Pete Townshend. That's Episode 1 with Mark Wilkerson. And then 2 weeks later, on Check's Notes, Wednesday 20th of May, our special guest for Episode 2 will be Dutch singer-songwriter and recent Pete Townshend collaborator Inge Lambu. So that's your first two episodes, and the rest of the guests will be revealed as we go along. What else do I want to tell you? Record Store Day. We've got something happening on that day, Saturday 18th of April. An unboxing video of the new version of A Quick One that's being released on that day with myself and Richard Evans. So that's going to be released on YouTube on Record Store Day. And then the following day, Sunday 19th of April, we're doing a special live stream with Tony Fletcher talking about his seminal Keith Moon biography, Dear Boy, The Life of Keith Moon, which is being released, or re-released I should say, by Omnibus Press on the 9th of April. But on the 19th, we're going to be doing a special live stream which is exclusively available on Tony Fletcher's Substack account, and you'll find a link to that in the show notes as well. If you subscribe to Tony Fletcher's Substack, which is free of charge, but you can also set up a paid subscription, and I would personally recommend doing that because of the fantastic exclusive content that Tony releases on his Substack regularly. But whether you're a free subscriber or a paid subscriber, you can watch the live stream, and you can also provide a question for Tony as part of the Q&A. So it's going to be 2/3 interview, 1/3 Q&A, more or less. So that's on Sunday 19th of April, 7:30 p.m. UK time, which is 2:30 p.m. Eastern time, and I think 11:30 a.m. Pacific time. Just about getting the hang of these time zone differences. I think that's everything for now. The main headline of this video is that Episode 1 of Season 3 of the Talking About The Who podcast is going to be released on Wednesday 6th of May with subsequent episodes being released every 2 weeks thereafter. I'm really looking forward to bringing those episodes to you, and I hope you'll join me on this amazing journey. Anyway, that's enough from me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Look after yourselves. And as Roger Daltrey always says, be lucky. Goodbye.